Hello there, everybody. Welcome to Ludumania. This is Mike, the Ludumaniac himself speaking, and we are going to go on quite the trip, to say the least. I don't know what motivated me to want to play this game, but the game in question is Snacks in Jaxson. I will warn you, if you suffer from colorophobia, which is fear of clowns, you might want to get away from this video immediately, because as you'll see there's a disturbing hobo clown with an impossibly stretchy pencil rubber band neck. It's... oh boy. I'm already regretting this pick, but I like this game because of how incredibly doofy it is. I mean, like, my first few videos were Mega Man, Contra, and a form of Tetris, which are as basic as you can get. So I just want to mix things up with an incredibly bizarre, out-of-left-field game, and a pretty old one to boot. This one's from 1984, just to prove that, you know, I'm up for playing just about anything, ranging from back then to the now. So, without further ado, let's... snacks it up or jacks up? Yes, snacks it up, please. That's... okay, neither phrase is really all that desirable, but... this is already off to a fantastic start. Anyway, you are Jaxson the Box, a clown who has Reed Richards-like rubber band powers, at least in terms of his neck, and his nose is detachable from his face. So, wow, this is not making sense at all, the more I think about this. What you have to do is eat breakfast in the form of various breakfast items floating around, as Jaxson launches his nose, and you have to use his face as a paddle ball to keep his nose bouncing. Man. I know it sounds bizarre, but it's actually a play on the old game of Jax, where you bounce a ball high into the air, and then you try and collect as many jacks as you can on the ground before the ball returns to the ground. So, it's like a form of 3D jacks, maybe with some elements of Pong, and you're playing as a clown for some reason. And you are antagonized by a tiny little green troll chef brings out peppers. If you grab a pepper by accident, this will incapacitate. Also, it looks like I'm eating chocolate ice cream bars. Fantastic. I was going to say breakfast, but I believe we're at lunch right now. Wow, this music is louder than I thought it was. Anyway, we're playing a bonus game now, where we are bouncing balls with our umpire face mask. God, every other sentence I say sounds incredibly wrong somehow. Ugh. Anyway. How long can I keep this gravy train going? Oh, the instant I say that, of course, it would go all busto. Oh, not bad, though. 41 balls. Dinner time. Get the burgers, get the ball back. You can also press a button to sneeze, which prolongs the nose. Also, the evil tiny chef will sometimes... whoa, what happened there? The evil tiny chef will sometimes capture the ball and just totally screw it up for you. But yeah, you have to capture all the food items before the ball comes back, and before it can smash the window. My controls seem to be a little off-kilter right now. Alright, there we go. Managed to catch that one just in time. Bonus stage. Oh my. Well, we've got to juggle 3 balls perpetually for as long as we can. And it looks like the baseball has a different weight from the other balls. That did not go very well. Whoops. But hey, it's time for the midnight snack level, and I'm in bed. So... yeah, once you get over the flagrantly bizarre visual style of all this, I gotta admit, is actually a pretty fun game, but it does get pretty tough already early on. So that would be the end of that run. High score table, okay, fair enough. Once again, reaffirm, I am a fan of Rush, so YYZ is my initials. But my video isn't even 10 minutes yet, so I'm going to give this another run. See if I can do a little better than last time. Use my sneezes a little more liberally, if possible. Gulp. Bacon. So yeah, I do like the music. I want to say this is like a jazzy version of some public domain song, but I can't exactly tell which. So yeah, hobo, clown, jacks, pong, racquetball is the best genre I can give to this incredibly trippy title, brought to you by Bally Sente, a company which was, from what I understand, formed by ex-Atari employees, and logically, Nolan Bushnell eventually became the chairman. And then the company was assimilated into Bally Midway. Of course, the parent company, Bally, not Sente, Bally, I'm tripping over my words again. But anyway, Bally was a pinball manufacturer, who then turned to the virtual theater for eventually sort of merging with Midway and Williams and all that. The chronology of those four companies involved tends to be a bit of a cluster to study. Whoa! What the hell? I missed the first ball after hitting 41 last time? That's the price I pay for trying to relay video game history. So, history is a useless subject, math and science all the way. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really terrible at math, and I think biology is my worst subject in college, so there's that. Oop, ate a pepper. I'm gonna see if this sneeze will... Not gonna save me, but it seems that sneezes can actually destroy bad items, so definitely use them sparingly, but use them if you think you need them. Alright, well, horrible second bonus round aside, we do... unacceptable. Terrible, awful, but at least it's not the part where I'm losing lives, so I guess there's some error room to be had. It's just embarrassing is all. Whoops. Oh, that one almost went bad. Oh, I just realized something. If it bounces off of Jackson's body, the ball is safe, but you have to catch it the next time. It's only if it hits one of the windows that it gets bad. Oh, pepper! Oh, shoot. Nah, it looks like I couldn't beat the Midnight Snacks level yet again. And because I did not do as well in the bonus stage... Well, I'm going to be slightly immature here. I guess that would be considered a naughty word for 1984 standards. One more. Yeah, we're still not at 10 yet. One more run of this incredibly... I don't even know what to call it anymore. This... If you've never seen this game before, it's quite a sight, I'm sure. But I do have to give credit for the fluid motion of Jax's head. Trackball controlled, and quite smooth, to say the least. Though I will once again state, if you have a fear of clowns, this game is not going to help you, because it is a hobo clown with superpowers. In fact, for all I know, he is a rejected Marvel character who just decided to settle for being a tramp and eat breakfast infinitely. Although, I keep saying he keeps eating breakfast, but only the first stage is breakfast, so... Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, follow the shadow. Make sure you position his incredibly durable face in front of the nose ball. Alright, not awful. 23 bounces. Certainly could have been worse, although I think the baseball one is a little easier. Alright, evil green goblin chef. Wait a minute, I thought the Green Goblin was Spider-Man's arch-enemy, not Mr. Fantastic's. Yeah, Mr. Fantastic is not a clown. That joke barely makes any sense. I'm sorry, I've had Marvel on the brain a lot lately. I mean, just today there was a trailer released for Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't go out to the theaters very much, but I'm probably going to make an exception for that one. It's looking pretty damn cool, to say the least. Alright, so we hit more than one baseball. We've redeemed our honor. I just found out you can sneeze during bonus levels, but since you stop a second to sneeze, that's only detrimental. It does nothing to help you, so that was a complete waste. Well, now we know, knowing half the battle, blah 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 blah. Hey, was there ever a G.I. Joe who was a clown, by the way? Someone else would probably know better than I would. But, just a random thought. Anyway, I definitely should have sneezed to get rid of the... whatever I ate there, either a pepper or a bar of soap. I already can't recall which. Oh, pepper. Oh, that was close. Get all those steaks. And we have survived the dinner round. Now, next up comes the midnight snack, the true challenge of my run so far, the Bane. Insurmountable brick wall, which I intend to tear down with some dynamite. Oh hey, I got a bonus nose! Alright, well, fates are in my favor, but will they stay kind? Let us see. You know what, I'm actually going to grab that bar of soap early, and... oh hey, bounce off his chest. Ball's still in fair play. Alright. Put up a sneeze to keep the nose away and to destroy the bad items. Oh! Blast! I just missed that one. Ah, nuts. Oh well. Still got 2 more lives to accomplish this. And... lots of what looks like hot dogs, were those? Or maybe they were Band-Aids. Anyway, we've beaten the midnight snack level, and the bonus is to just grab as much as we can. Oh wow, this is quite a generous level, I gotta say. And then as long as we just keep the ball in play, we keep eating what looks like peanuts? I hope they're like real peanuts, not those bogus circus peanuts. Man, those things are just raw. Yeah, actual peanuts, 129. Pretty gregarious bonus, and the game commends us for, hey, a monkey. Okay. What was that, like, the, inner scene between, Pac-Man levels, sort of thing? Well, that was incredibly random, but, yeah, there we have it, monkey. So now it seems that there's this clock whose only purpose is to take up space. Jaxson cannot move his head where the clock is, restricting my movement and making life generally more difficult. But hey, we got another bonus nose. Let's see how far we can run with that. Sacks o' pancakes. Uh-oh. Oh, poop. Well, it'll happen. I mean, I've beaten the Midnight Snack level. I don't think I have much else to prove. But we'll see how far we can get for the remaining 2 noses. Alright, let's keep the ball bouncing. The nose ball, as it were. Oh! Whoa-oh. Bounced off the cuckoo. It's gonna be a little more wild as a result. Try and keep it centered. Don't have it go all pinging around all over the place. Kind of like Arkanoid. Like, the more the ball bounces in the edges, the more out of control it is. Ice cream and cheese. PBJ's, always my favorite as a kid. Of course, I was the dork who cut the crusts off. Not that there's anything wrong with... crap. Cutting the crusts off of sandwiches. But, yeah, it was my favorite practice back then. And tacos. Take a sneeze and... aw, Well, that ended kind of quickly and unceremoniously. I got distracted gabbing about sandwiches. But this was a much better run. Let me see, calculate, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I more than doubled the last high score I had there, so I'm going to go with Jax, who would be the nickname of the clown in question, and one of the most powerful Mortal Kombat characters. But okay, jeez. Full of bad puns and gabble. I know it's awful sometimes, but I hope this has been entertaining. I think that'll be all for Snacks and Jaxson. Sorry if you have a fear of clowns, but I gave you at least 2 warnings, and I've seen scarier clowns. This one's just one of the weirdest. But this has been Snacks and Jaxson on Ludumania. I am Mike. Thank you for tuning in for this bizarre piece of Sentai snackage. It has been admittedly quite fun. So take care of yourself. Next video will be up whenever it's up. See you around whenever that is.